Doesn't listen. Ta-da! I love it. 36 for 6 plus a bag. I'm kind of spooked out about it. And then I always just end up yelling at him and feeling bad about yelling at him. I don't want to waste my time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is it bad that I don't like it?
I ain't ready yet. Wait, let me fix my hair. Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now pass me my dress. Yes. I think I'm ready. Been locked up in the house way too long.
Welcome back to another video. I am going to be putting together the desk in my room. Well, I won't be, my dad actually is. So the only big thing left I'll have to put together for now is my bed. Then we're going to be folding some clothes, getting the dresser all set up so I can get all of this crap out of my living room. I think I'm gonna attempt to build my bed because by the time my parents get here, it'll be so late and my dad will only be able to build the dresser. So I think the bed will be left to me. I really need to buy a drill, but that's just a lot considering I've spent a lot of money to furnish this house. And I still got a lot to go. I still have to get a new couch. I still have to get a new TV stand. And I'm sorry, the air is about to come on. It is 90 degrees outside, so I'll try to talk louder so you guys can hear me. This boy is panting because he's literally all black, and so he is burning up anytime we go outside. I could turn it off, but I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna get way too hot in here. So I am going to change out of my work clothes, and then I'm going to get this boy some Wawa, and we're gonna start folding clothes to put into the dresser. Get your hot breath off of me. I love you, but Jesus Christ too. After I finish folding my clothes, hanging up my clothes, I think I'm going to wind down. It's currently 7:30-ish. I'll probably end up cooking dinner and then showering and going to bed because I am exhausted. And then it'll be the same thing all over again tomorrow, so.
I was in a sheer dress the day that we met. We were both in a rush. We talked for a sec. You friended me up so we could connect. And what are the odds? You sent me a text and now the next thing I know, I'm like, manifest. Got your oversized. I digress. Got me scrolling like out of breath. Got me going like, who's the cute boy with the white jacket and the thick accent? Maybe it's all in my head, but I bet we'd have really good then. I ain't think me up, but I'll be around when it just makes sense. And you talk so sweet when you're doing bad things, let's say. How you looking at me? I know what that means and I'm obsessed. Are you free next week? I bet we'd have really good camaraderie. I mean camaraderie. Said you're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not upon with me? See it in my mind, let's fulfill the prophecy. Who's the cute guy with the white blue eyes and the big bad night? I know it's not a big repellent, but I bet we'd have really good then.
So I think what I'm gonna do is end up putting all of my stuff into piles and then folding it and then deciding what drawers I want to put everything in. So I have 5 drawers, and I think the top drawer will be like my underwear and bras and all of that stuff. And then I think I'm also going to do on the next drawer like workout stuff and then loungewear. And I don't want to have a miscellaneous drawer because whenever I have a miscellaneous drawer, I have to just throw a bunch of shit in it. So, and then I think after that, I'll probably do like a scrub drawer because I'm gonna get more scrubs for work and whatnot. So this is really just gonna be like me folding laundry and putting the stuff away. I was previously using like one of those just drawer tote plastic bin things. I think I'm gonna start with transferring all of that over. Then I'll start folding the stuff in the baskets. I need to get through these clothes. That's the biggest thing. Shadow, he doesn't listen. And then I always just end up yelling at him and feeling bad about yelling at him. He just always wants to be involved. Ta-da! So this is my closet. I am about 80% done. I still want to get a shoe shelf to put here to put some more shoes on display. I think all my other shoes I'll probably put in storage, which is fine. I also want to get a rolling laundry cart. Right now I have the 2 laundry baskets, which it's okay. I'll get it at some point. Not in a rush to spend a bunch of money to do that. I want to swap out these shoes with the ones that I wore for my graduation just because they match so much better. And then I think I'm going to, I have some more stuff in my room to go through to put in the bins that are up top there. But this is pretty much what my closet is going to be. I love it so much. I'm so excited that this is the layout that I went with this. I think it's really cute. It is currently 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm tired. Bubby's tired. So it's time for us to go to bed, especially because I got to get up early to go to work tomorrow. So it's going to be a late night, no sleep, but it's fine. I'll sleep tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to finish up my bedroom, finish putting away all the stuff in there, which will be nice. And then the last thing I really have to do is build my bed. So I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Hey, 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 face pretty, I could win her. Hey, 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 yeah, only want that. This is good. Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you snack it, baby. If it ain't about money, cut it short, 20 bracket, baby. Bitch can't do like me. Hello? Bitch can't do like me.
Before I head into work, I wanted to show you guys a few updates that I made to the apartment. Bubby, it's okay. He thinks I'm on the phone with somebody. He gets like this every single time I get on the phone. He just wants to be involved. Look, I'm not talking to anybody on the phone, Bubba Bub. I'm talking to the friends in the video. Also, don't mind me. I lost 2 nails. And the other ones are so grown out, but I need to get them done. It's fine though. I've been busy trying to get this apartment together. I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. Nothing is finished whatsoever at all, not even a little bit. Shadow and I are gonna show you guys what we've gotten done so far in the apartment. So, as you can see, new rug in the bathroom, got the towels up. Still gotta get my cabinet and then a picture for that wall. And then also I'm gonna get something to put on this wall. And then you know this picture has to go up. There. That's the bathroom. I'm loving her so far. She's so good. And then we go to the bedroom. I finally put my bed together. So please excuse the other mess. I love it. So that's what we have so far with the updates. I am very excited with how it's looking. It's so cute. And it's basically exactly what I wanted. So I got a few more things that I have to get. I gotta hang up all of the pictures and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Literally just had to dig in his mouth so he didn't choke and fucking die. I'm so like, being a parent is agonizing. Anyways, I need to go to work, otherwise I'm gonna be late. This is Bubby. He's a lap baby. He constantly needs to be in my arms. Back in the bathroom chronicles. So here's the tea. I've been rotting on my couch since I got home. And now it's time to wind down. Bubby's been fed, Bubby's been walked, Bubby's take a shit. Now Bubby's done with, and Bubby, it's time for Bubby to go to sleep. It's time for Bubby to go to sleep. And it's time for Mommy to get in the shower. And then we're gonna go to bed. Actually, I might edit this video a little bit, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I just know that I'm tired and it is the end of the day. So that's the plan, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, get my shit together. And then Okay, I am all showered and in my jammies. I think I want to do some reading on my Kindle before I go to sleep. I also think I want to get a little late night treat. So let's go into the kitchen and make a little yogurt bowl for the night. How's that sound, Bubby? So I'm really excited because the other day I got a food scale in the mail, but I'm not gonna use it today because it's late and I'm not really feeling it. So I'm just gonna do some vanilla yogurt, some granola, throw in some frozen berries because in this house, we don't care about fresh fruit. Frozen fruit lasts longer. I'm in here by myself, so it's hard to eat all my food and groceries anyway. The longer I can get them to last, the better. It's been a long week, and it's literally Monday, which is the crazy part. But I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I work the rest of this week and Saturday. So fun time. Basically, I had to pick up extra shifts because, as you guys know, I graduated from nursing school, but it has not been very easy for me to find a job. You know, it's nice and I love the support of all my friends and family. It's not a matter of like me not giving up, right? And I know they're being supportive, but this is hard for me and this is what I'm learning and growing as a person that I need to get better at. I'm a very impatient person when it comes to everything, right? So I've finished school, graduated school, celebrated that, lived in that. I have a habit of not always living in the moment and trying to figure out what the next step in my life is going to be. And I have been licensed as a registered nurse for a month now, and I have not found employment. I've put in roughly 15 applications now and got nothing. You hear people and they're like, well, did you try this place? Did you try this place? I have applied to multiple hospitals. I've applied to multiple floors in different hospitals. The hospital that I currently work at in the ED, not as a nurse, but in pharmacy, they said no. So you can't force people to hire you, but it's also frustrating knowing that you are a licensed, registered nurse and not being able to practice. Rather than me being afraid of not having a job, I'm more so afraid of losing the knowledge because I'm not using it. There's a lot of things that I'm finding myself forgetting because I'm not stuck in a book studying 24/7. And I know that it'll be training on the job, but I'm just ready to work. It's been 3 years of nursing school and they basically lie to you and tell you that, oh, it'll be easy, you'll find a job no matter what. Nurses are always needed. And 90% of my cohort since graduating has not been able to easily find a job, especially working in a hospital. Because truth be told, these hospitals don't want to hire new grads. They want you to have experience and come in with experience. But like, how am I supposed to get experience if you don't want to hire new grads? And this isn't me being high maintenance. I went in knowing that no matter what, new grads are mostly hired on nights, and I've truly only been applying for night shifts. 15 applications later. What can you do? I can't dwell on it too much. It just gets a little frustrating, but you live, you learn, you get over it. I'm already running late to work. I really just wanted to do a few things because I knew that if I didn't, I'm already setting bad habits, so I wanted to make my bed before I left. And then I had to get Bubby situated. He had a whole episode this morning, but we're good. He's fed, he's watered, he's walked. We got him a new toy that he loves. Now it's time for me to go to work. It is 11:15. I'll probably make it to work by 11:30, meaning that I'll be out of work by 8 o'clock. Fingers crossed. I also have to text my landlord and tell him that the last tenant broke the mailbox key in the lock and now I can't check my mail and I'm waiting for my diploma. So we're kind of spooked out about it. I'll just text him and tell him to either buy a tool so that I can fix it or call a locksmith. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I got home at around 7 because I had to go to the store. Got a new tripod so I can finally stand you guys up on stuff and it not always be like in my face, so that's nice. I have to get laundry detergent because I gotta do more laundry. I feel like I'm always doing laundry because that's just what we do, right, Bobby? I'm so tired. I bought a ridiculous amount of nothing but cakes at work today, but there was a deal and it came with a cute bag. I'm gonna show you the bag. The bag was free if you bought 6. So girl math, I buy 6 nothing bundt cakes. They were $7 each. I get this bag, 6 bundt cakes, and I got a discount of $36. So it was a win for me. 36 for 6 plus a bag. I want to cook some dinner. I'm debating if I want to cook dinner and get on my walking pad afterwards, or if I want to get on my walking pad then cook dinner. I think I want to do like 30 minutes on my walking pad. Or maybe I can cook the dinner, get on my walking pad, and have it for later. Because I at least want to do 30 minutes on my walking pad. And I gotta edit like 2 videos, which is annoying. I also, oh, that's what else I got. I have to go to the store because I got a new MacBook and my external hard drive is USB and it doesn't have any USB ports in the MacBook. So I had to get a converter, USB to USB-C, and then I also had to get a SIM card reader for my computer. That's really the main reason why I went. And then I got some more wet food for my boy, because I always gotta get him something when I go into the store. This is my ADHD brain. Honestly, I know that I'm probably gonna be stressed out by leaving this kitchen like this, so I'm gonna straighten up the kitchen first, actually. So for the most part, everything's done that I needed to get done, but unfortunately when you have a puppy, you have to take him outside a lot. And I cleaned up the kitchen, which you guys saw, but I had to take him outside to go to the bathroom. Whoa, bub. I wanted to get my desk set up before I pull out my walking pad, which probably would be the smart thing to do. I'm also kind of parched, so I've been drinking water all day. I drink water like it's my religion, but I don't want any water. So you know what we're gonna drink? We're gonna drink a Fresca, because Fresca is delicious and it's 0 calories. I also just did my nails. Also, I came with the realization that I'm not too worried about dinner because I'm not really hungry. So I'll probably just eat a little bit tonight, but the dinner was really so that I have leftovers for tomorrow. Before I get everything started, I'm gonna clear off my desk, obviously. This used to be my dock, right? But constantly bending it and putting my laptop in and out of my bag, it got messed up. So, you know what I had to do? I had to go purchase a new one. this one. I got this one because it's a lot smaller and a lot less going on, which is nice. Well, can't take that back if I don't like it. Just fucked up that box. Oh, I like this one so much better. Oh, it's so compact. Still has a cord, which, okay, that's fine. But at least, oh, it also has USB, which is nice, but it has the USB-C, which is what I needed. But the best part is that my laptop probably won't leave my house anymore. And that's mainly because I'm no longer in nursing school. So I feel like I kept saying that I am going to film a sit down video about life after finishing nursing school. I should probably ask, do you guys actually want to see that? Because I don't want to waste my time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Work as always, but I want to stop at Dunkin' before I go in, so that is the plan. I got on my walking pad this morning, not last night, because girl, I was crashing the fuck out, just like how Shadow is. It took all of last night for me to get my footage imported. So I got on my walking pad this morning, showered, got ready for work. It is now 9:13, so I am right on track to make it to work at 9:30. I'll probably check back in with you guys once I get out of work. It's a lot to lug all this stuff into work with me, along with my bag and my lunches. I'm just not gonna worry about doing that. Oh wait, did I say happy Thursday? Well, happy Thursday. Hi, puppy. Hi guys, welcome to a whole new week. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't filmed in God knows how long because it's taking me 1,000 years to edit the first video, which still at this point has not been posted yet. I have some new packages and items that I wanted to show you guys before I get ready to start hanging stuff up on the wall. I also want to give you an overview of the bathroom one more time because I hung up the pictures. The bathroom is basically like, I would say 90% done. Your girl forgot that she had a large bill that was coming, and so she kind of splurged. Also didn't realize that Amazon Prime Week was happening a week later. I returned everything. My curtains for my bedroom weren't on sale. Might as well benefit from Prime Week. Also ordered a rug from Walmart and a Papasan chair from Walmart. Papasan chair is getting delivered later today, so when I get out of work, you guys will see me put that together. But I want to show you the rug that I got, and then I also want to put the rug down so that Shadow can get used to it and not pee on the rug. We gotta make sure you don't pee on the rug, right? Because you like to pee everywhere. I also got this painting off of Facebook Marketplace. It was actually a steal, I'm not gonna lie. I'm either gonna hang it on this wall or I'm gonna hang it on the wall that's over here. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I know that it's gonna look great either way. I'm also debating on what color couch I wanna get. I'm leaning between like a chocolate brown or a like cream beige. Now I'm gonna move on to the Amazon packages. Curtains for my bedroom and my curtain rod for my bedroom. These curtains are getting returned, but this is the curtain rod. I have a box opener, but like I genuinely just don't feel like going to get it. Why? I will never understand why Amazon or any delivery place decides to be ridiculous when it comes to taping up boxes. You put this box inside a box. If anything falls out of this box, it's gonna fall into the other box. You don't have to fucking tape it like somebody's gonna steal it. It's mine, I paid for it. Good enough. But these are what their hooks are gonna look like on the end. I didn't want to get black. These are my curtains for my bedroom. I love them so much because the colors in my room, you guys already know, they're like a burgundy-ish, muted burgundy, muted blue, cream, and green. So we got the green in the leaves. I think there's blue jays on them and also cardinals. And they're blackout curtains because obviously you want to put blackout curtains in my bedroom. They're really like boho-esque and super, super cute. And I love them so much. I was so happy when I found them on Amazon. Cardinals and blue jays. This is gonna tie everything in my room together. Then I would say my room is probably like still 75% done. Last thing on the docket is my rug for my living room. It was really hard to pick a rug for the living room because I genuinely didn't know what I wanted to go with. I knew that I wanted something that was machine washable, but then I realized that my washer and dryer is a little small, so it wouldn't fit in the machine anyways because my comforter also doesn't fit in the machine and it's not heavy. What is with these boxes inside of boxes? I can't. Oh, that's a lot heavier. I took the legs off my couch so that shadow didn't go under my couch so often. Okay. Is it bad that I don't know how I feel about it?
Been locked up in the house way too long. It's time to get it. Cause once again he's out doing wrong. And my girls are so real. Said it's been a minute since I had some. He's been acting up. But he won't be the only one.
Is it bad that I don't like it? I think I'm gonna send it back. Well, let's move on to stuff that I actually enjoyed doing today. Well, last thing I want to show you guys before I rush to work. I hung up pictures in the bathroom. So that one's finally on the wall, and that one's on the wall. I just got to get my shelving unit for here, and then I want to get 2 little brown shelves so I can sit my perfumes of the days in there. That's all the new decor that I've set up and bought so far. I will show you guys the Papasan chair when it comes in. I will also show you guys curtains when I hang them up. Oh my God. I also want to get curtains for in there in the kitchen. That's a later problem.